Welcome back to Car Boom, the channel where we dive deep into the world of cars. If you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on all things automotive. Today, we're taking a look at something that's compact, fun, and packed with personality of the Mini Electric. It's small, it's stylish, and it's got a surprising amount of tech. But is it the right choice for your next step? Stick around as we find out. The Mini Electric, or the Mini Cooper say as it's officially known, brings everything we love about the Mini brand to the world of electric vehicles. But, just like every new model in the EV market, it has its pros and cons. Today, we're going to take an in-depth look at what it offers, how it drives, and whether it can stand up to the competition. Let's kick things off by taking a closer look at the design. Now, Mini has always been known for its distinctive and playful style, and the Mini Electric stays true to that legacy. It's compact, eye-catching, and full of personality. The front end features that signature Mini grille, but in this case, it's sealed for improved aerodynamics, which is typical for electric vehicles. And honestly, it works so this Mini looks just as sporty and fun as its gasoline counterparts. Up front, you've got those iconic circular headlights, which are slightly upgraded here to include LED technology. And then there's this cool, electric blue accent right next to the Mini logo. It's a small touch, but it highlights this car's electric nature. And you've got to love these wheels, right? The 17-inch alloy wheels come with a custom design that just adds to the car's fun-loving vibe. Mini has done a great job of keeping the overall size compact. This isn't a large SUV or a bulky sedan. This is a true city car. The length is just around 3.7 meters, about 12 feet, making it perfect for tight parking spaces, narrow streets, and generally zipping around urban environments without breaking a sweat. The Mini Electric's dimensions make it feel nimble and very maneuverable. But it's not all about style. The Mini Electric is still designed to be practical. The charging port is conveniently located on the front left wing, and it can accept both AC and DC charging, so you've got multiple options for juicing it up. More on that later. Now, let's hop inside and see what the interior has to offer. As you'd expect from Mini, it's a combination of retro charm and modern tech. The first thing you'll notice is the circular central display that harkens back to the classic Mini style. But inside that circle is an 8.8-inch touchscreen, which integrates everything from navigation to media controls. Everything is intuitive. The display is crisp, and the controls are easy to reach. You get a digital instrument cluster just behind the steering wheel that's clean and simple. It provides all the necessary driving information like speed, range, and driving media, but it's not cluttered with unnecessary details. It's all about giving you what you need in a clear, concise way. Another thing that stands out in the interior is the ambient lighting. Mini uses some cool lighting accents around the cabin that make it feel a bit more futuristic, especially at night. It's subtle, but it adds a lot to the car's personality. Comfort-wise, the Mini Electric holds up well. The seats are comfortable, with leather or cloth upholstery options, and there's enough support for both short and long drives. The front seats are heated, which is a nice touch, especially on colder mornings. And even though this is a compact car, there's decent headroom and legroom up front. Now, the rear seats are a bit snooty. This is a two-door hatchback, so it's not the car for large families or anyone who needs tons of rear seat space. But if you're driving solo or with one other person, it's perfectly fine. Alright, now let's get to the fun part. How does the Mini Electric drive? This is where things get exciting. The Mini Electric is powered by a 32.6 kilowatt-hours battery, and it delivers a very respectable 184 horsepower. While it might not sound like a lot, it's more than enough to provide a lively, fun driving experience. On the road, it feels very responsive. It's quick off the line and feels incredibly agile. With its front-wheel drive layout and low center of gravity, thanks to the battery placement, the Mini Electric feels a lot like a go-kart, in the best way possible. One of the standout features of this car is its regenerative braking. The braking system is designed to capture energy when you slow down, which is then fed back into the battery. It's a great way to maximize efficiency. and it's smooth enough that it feels natural when you're driving. You'll notice that when you take your foot off the accelerator, the car slows down fairly quickly. Ideal for stop-and-go traffic. But how about range? Well, the Mini Electric offers an official range of about 145 miles on a full charge. Now, that's not going to win any range wars with some of the newer, larger EVs out there, but for a city car, it's more than adequate. On a typical day, that range will get you where you need to go without worrying about charging constantly. Real-world range can vary depending on driving style, weather, and other factors, but I found the range to be fairly accurate, especially for city driving, where you're not using up as much power as you might on the highway. When it comes to charging, the Mini Electric makes things pretty convenient. The car supports AC charging, which is the most common home charging method, as well as DC fast charging for quick top-ups. You can expect to charge from 0 to 80% in just 35 minutes with a fast charger. At home, if you use a standard wall outlet, it'll take around 12 hours for a full charge, so overnight charging is ideal. If you have a level 2 charger at home, you can expect a much quicker charge, about 4 hours to get to full. This makes it a very practical car for daily use. As for practicality, it's not all about charging. The trunk space is quite decent for a car of this size. You've got 211 liters of storage with the rear seats up, and if you need more room, you can fold those seats down for an expanded cargo area. Sure, it's not going to haul large furniture or a ton of luggage, but for weekend trips or grocery runs, it's perfectly sufficient. When it comes to tech, the Mini Electric doesn't disappoint. It comes with the standard Mini connected system, which includes Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a whole suite of infotainment features. The touchscreen is responsive, and the system is easy to navigate. Whether you're selecting music, using navigation, or adjusting the climate control. In terms of safety, the Mini Electric is equipped with all the basics, like automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, and parking sensors. It's also got adaptive cruise control, which makes highway driving a bit less stressful. Overall, the Mini Electric feels safe and well-equipped. While it's not packed with every advanced feature out there, it does have the essentials and the technology to keep you connected and comfortable on the road. So, after spending time with the Mini Electric, what do we think? Well, it's fun, it's stylish, and it's a great choice for anyone who's looking for a compact, efficient electric vehicle. It's perfect for city dwellers who need a car that's easy to park, quick to charge, and full of character. However, if you're someone who needs a ton of range or more cargo space, you might want to consider other options. But if you're after a small, practical EV that still gives you that driving thrill, the Mini Electric is an excellent option. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Would you choose the Mini Electric over other EVs? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Carboom, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on more car reviews. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.